So, good evening from Fetcham Grove with Reece, standing Gaffer tonight in the hot seat. With Sam on his, is it holidays or is it work?
No, I'll give him credit. It's work.
Okay. You really are loyal, Sam.
Yeah, he won't have holiday this time of the season.
No, fair play to you. I'm sure he's been on the phone all night anyway. So, Reece, obviously first time we've had a chat behind the camera. What was your overall thoughts tonight?
Frustrating. We've come away frustrated, I think. 1-0 scoreline. It's probably harsh, I'd say, on us. We would fare for a draw. I think we had opportunities, and it's just the final third, the quality there for us wasn't quite where it should be today. And again, their goals come from just them reacting quicker in our box, and they've put it away where we've had similar opportunities and we've not had people in and around it to kind of finish it off.
It's a little bit heartbreaking, isn't it? To a team that's going to be there or thereabouts this year. We've lost, twice to them 1-0. I thought first at our place, I thought they had a lot more chances, and we went down to the deflected own goal.
Yeah.
Today, I thought they had a lot of possession, but they didn't really necessarily trouble us. I thought a couple of shots from range in the first half, which Sam dealt well with, and as you say, someone who was bright enough to react off the next phase when the ball gets headed and clips against the bar, kid smashes it in. And yeah, I thought we played well against them. We obviously set up with a game plan today. A few changes in personnel. Was that tactical or were they injuries?
A bit of both, really. So we knew how Leatherhead play. They're slightly different to anyone else in the league. So we knew we had to adjust slightly what we've been doing, just to combat that. So there was some tactical thinking to that, but similarly, Lindell's come in, got his start. He's been very, very patient the last few weeks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Come off the bench, got his goals, and he's been excellent for us. So he's deserved and earned that start.
Yeah, for sure.
Tough one today. Obviously, Oscar's missed out with Bertie coming back in. That was tactical and very harsh on Oscar.
Was that just that bit of extra experience in there today?
Yeah, very much so. I think Oscar's been superb since he's come in, so we can't fault him. He's not put a foot wrong. Yeah. But I just felt today we needed that bit of experience with Bertie and Simo.
Yeah. I think Oscar he's been cracking, and he's a really nice lad. But for me, he's just got to be a bit louder, and he's got to have a little bit more, got to back himself a bit more, maybe a bit more presence.
Very much so, because his football, he's defending, he's not put a foot wrong for us. So, but we also have got to remember he's 17, so that's going to come with time.
Oh, I'm sure he's 18 now.
And similar with Noah, obviously, who's the other change today.
Yeah.
Again, it was more that experience. We had Rooney back from injury, although that's looks like he's picked up another
back
injury
on the slab,
today.
Yeah.
So but yeah, Noah was another one that missed out, but then come on before half time and done what Noah does. He's been excellent for us as well.
He did. He looks very accomplished when he comes on. He's got good pace, and he reads the game well, and he just covers around a few times for us.
Yeah, very much so.
So I think, as I said, tactically, I thought we got it quite spot on, really, for a lot of the game today. I think we probably frustrated them a little bit. Resorted to them playing maybe longer than they wanted to at times, and I guess the question, for me is how disappointed are you in terms of that? And I felt that we probably shaded the better chances, and we had lots of pressure in terms of throw-ons and corners and stuff, but didn't really look like actually breaching their defences today.
Yeah, like you touched on it earlier about the 1-0 early on in the season, VD, and I think, make no bones about it, this is a very different 1-0 to that game. I think we were in this game where the previous one we probably wasn't. We was hanging on.
Yes.
I think the opportunities we've had today, like I said, we've spoken about it throughout the season, where we've just lacked that final, whether it's that killer pass or that instinct in the box, which was again come to bite us in the backside today.
Yeah.
I think barring a AJ strike, which stung the keeper's hands, and again we had no one to follow that up.
The second phase was missing that second.
Exactly, we didn't really test the keeper, which is the one thing that frustrates me a little bit today, because I think tactically we were there or thereabouts. We did frustrate them, they played exactly how we thought they would. We set up to stop that, and we knew where we could punish them. And I think for times, especially in the first half, we done exactly that. And probably on another day we'll score 1 or 2 from it. But yeah, that's probably what's been our Achilles heel throughout the season.
Yeah, well, I think definitely a marked turning point for us now is we're probably not free scoring goals like we want to, like maybe we need to, but equally we're very hard to break down and breach, and and that's been proved again today with a battling 1-0 on arguably quite a difficult pitch, I guess, in places anyway out there. It was definitely, you can see people slipping and sliding around. It's quite heavy.
Yeah, and I think forwards often get the praise in interviews when they score the goals, and rightly so, but I can't give enough credit to the back four that's been here today. Oscar, obviously Sam, since he's come in as well. Prior to that, O'Shane in goal. They've all played a big part of that.
Absolutely.
Obviously T's come on today and he's not played for a few games. I know he's frustrated, but looked like he's not missed any football because he's just slotted straight back in. So yeah, they've been excellent. They've been our foundation to be able to push things forward, and it's now a work in progress to get the rest of it going in the right direction as well.
So do you think we've got time to get the injured lads fit and back in contention for Saturday, or do you think this week that's going to be a tall order? Because obviously we've got Rooney, we've got Tance, a couple of potentially big players for us, but as you said, lads that come in, Noah, T done well, and I guess if we were looking at targeting a couple of games where we wanted to get something out of, this Saturday would probably be one of them.
Yeah, I think in terms of the injuries, it's unfortunate. Obviously, Rooney and Tance have both had to come off injured today. The extent of that, we'll have to wait and see. We'll know more tomorrow how they settle. Hopefully, they're fit and ready to go. But if they're not, as is shown today, there's boys been waiting for their opportunity, and we've got full confidence that if they come in, that they'll do the job and continue us moving forward.
Well, Reece, you're a natural behind the camera, mate, so thank you very much for stepping into
Face for radio, I've heard.
And no, only a mother could love. But listen, no, very good, and a good battling performance from the guys, and certainly something to build on for the weekend. So thank you very much.
No problem.